This is a Fox News alert. The Senate has just adopted a budget framework that will be key to passing President Trump's tax reform plan. Also tonight, new questions over the Clintons' involvement in the sale of Uranium One, a deal that gave 20% of America's uranium supply to Russia. Here now, these are the investigative reporters with all the new details. Joining us now from the Hill, we have John Solomon, and from Circa.com, we have Sarah Carter. All right, guys, let me start with you. We don't have a lot of time. I tried to lay it all out. John, I'll begin with you. Bill Clinton is going for his big payday, $500,000 speech. He wants to speak with members, one of the highest ranking officials to serve on the board of supervisors for this nuclear facility. Then he has to check in with Hillary's State Department. But then he meets with Putin himself. That had never been reported before.
Well, I think the Putin meeting's been out there, actually, but what hasn't been reported is that he had this interest in talking to several people that had interest in Hillary Clinton at that moment. And this is a pattern we see time and time and again with Bill Clinton, the foundation, right? If there's something pending at state, there seems to be something cooking at the foundation or the CGI or Bill Clinton speaking tour. And these are not coincidences, right? In the city of Washington, people try to get access to people like Bill Clinton because they have influence, and or his wife has influence.
But the bottom line is he is meeting and trying to meet with people involved in Vladimir Putin's scheme to take over the uranium market in the U.S. and getting paid for it at a double his normal speaking fee. Isn't that true?
It's a good
His wife's
the
job. Secretary of State.
It's a good job if you can get it. There's no doubt.
And Sarah, a good job is part of it. But Sarah, she's signing off on this. And then we got the back end part of the deal where all this other money is coming in. And in your report today, you got a consulting firm that's working pro bono for the Clinton Foundation, lobbying on behalf of Russia's nuclear giant. Can you have a more incestuous group of people here?
Well, I think right now what we know is that the lobbying firm APCO Worldwide, I have the contract right here, it was for lobbying for Rosatom, which is the main nuclear arm of Russia, and Tenex. So they signed an agreement. They also did pro bono work for Hillary Clinton. But let me tell you this, they were very emphatic when they spoke to me today that there was no connection, they said, between the Uranium One deal, the Clintons, and their lobbying on behalf of Russia.
We're going to believe them.
They were very emphatic about it. And I can tell you this, that one of the things that I want to stress here is that there is an informant, a former FBI informant, who's spoken through his attorney, and he is asking for a lift of his non-disclosure agreement with the FBI so that he can come out and talk. And one of the things that he really wants, Sean, is for some kind of immunity, some ability to tell his story and put those connections together, make those,
so this
connect
is the guy
those
that
alleged
infiltrated
dots.
On behalf of in other words, they have all of this the email evidence, they have all of this evidence, they had people, eyewitness testimony, and he infiltrates, he knows everything, and they're shutting this guy up. Why?
Well, that's a question that we need to be asking our Justice Department, because this is no longer the Obama administration. This is the Trump administration. And somebody within the Justice Department or somebody within the Senate, Senator Grassley, is now asked to speak with him. And, you know, the executive branch, according to this informant's attorney, cannot evoke executive privilege if he wants to speak to Congress. So it may be a closed door hearing. They may speak to him behind closed doors if it's classified.
All right,
but I think he has the right to speak.
Renaissance Capital, John, and I only have 30 seconds here, paid him one of the highest speaking fees he ever got, Bill Clinton.
Right.
They have ties to the Kremlin. They were talking up Uranium One, and they got him to talk up Uranium One.
Well, he definitely went and spoke there, and they had a direct interest, like many of the people that donated to Bill Clinton during this time frame. And so, listen, the pattern is there, and I have some breaking news tonight. House Intelligence Committee, they just started looking at this today.
Wow, unbelievable. All right, guys, we'll have more tomorrow, and we're going to get to the bottom of this.